valuable that I got out of this training was the people who came to the training to learn about the energy, to learn about biogas, and most of all to learn about how to start their own business with our technology and with the sale of biogas technology and biogas itself.
Participants
came from 4 different countries. They're from Nigeria, Benin, Togo and Tanzania, and the training took place in Benin at the Center of Waste Management of Riben. The culture of the different people towards biogas, I would say, is hard to distinguish, but people have probably a very different attitude towards doing a business with biogas, and I can't distinguish this between countries, but between the experience people have made in their lives. So typically biogas so far in the world in Africa is run in donor-funded or Western-funded programs and projects, and here people learn a new approach to all this, a clear social business approach, and it's for some people at the beginning a little bit hard to understand how this can work, but I think nearly everybody is convinced now that this can be done and has to be done in a business approach. There are 2 main differences between business and aid-funded initiatives of biogas, in the particular case of biogas, whereas the first one is doing it as a business is more sustainable and it is more dignified for the people. It really preserves or maybe even builds up the dignity of the people again who are running it, because they do it independently with their own power, and they earn to have a biogas system, to promote biogas technology, to run a company. They can be proud of it. It's a totally different feeling when all this has been given to you by somebody from outside. What we're doing at the training is to create a kind of sense for a network, becoming a member of a network of B-Energy, where everybody who takes the training automatically joins the network when he or she starts the business with our technology and our approach. So the next steps for these participants within B-Energy will be that they are added to the already existing network, meet other people who are doing the same business in their countries, learn from their experiences, exchange their own experience now with these network members, and further continue to develop the company across Africa, across the world. The big aim is to do much more trainings like this, many more trainings like this, but maybe not so much myself. This is the aim also of such type of trainings. Whoever participates in a training and then successfully implements and starts the business becomes a trainer by himself. So it will not be necessary for me to go to West Africa when I have already existing successful biogas entrepreneurs in the region. It is more for them to train their fellow West Africans, as in the biogas technology, the business model, and learn from each other, and see this as an additional source of income through providing training to others.
Great. Thank you very much, Katrin.